Hello, welcome back. We are going to talk about chemical reactions. By the end of this lesson, you should understand and be able to predict products and reactants for chemical reactions. We need to review the law of conservation of matter, which directly applies to our chemical reactions. According to this law, during any physical or chemical change, the total mass of the products remains equal to the total mass of the reactants. Another way of stating this is that in a chemical reaction, matter is neither created nor destroyed. The law of conservation of mass is also known as the law of indestructibility of matter. So what does this mean for chemistry? In any chemical change, one or more initial substances change into a different substance or substances. Both the initial and final substances are composed of atoms because all matter is composed of atoms. According to the law of conservation of matter, matter is neither created nor destroyed, so we must have the same number and kind of atoms after the chemical change as were present before the chemical change. So types of chemical reactions include synthesis or combination reaction. A combination reaction is a reaction in which two or more substances combine to form a new single substance. Combination reactions are also called synthesis reactions. So our reactant would be A plus B, two separate things combine, undergo a chemical change to create a product. That is one thing. Okay. Decomposition reaction is a reaction in which a compound breaks down into two or more simpler substances. The general form of a decomposition reaction is that AB, so one compound, undergoes a chemical change to have two products, A plus B. Single replacement occurs when elements switch places in compounds. This type of reaction involves ions, electrically charged versions of atoms, and ionic compounds. These are compounds in which positive ions of a metal and negative ions of a nonmetal are held together by ionic bonds. In a single replacement reaction, one element replaces another element in a compound. So A plus compound BC undergoes a chemical change, and then A swaps places with B to be bonded with C. So we have AC compound plus B. An example would be potassium plus sodium chloride becomes potassium chloride plus sodium. So the potassium and sodium switch places. Double replacement reaction occurs when two ionic compounds exchange ions. This produces two new ionic compounds. A double replacement reaction can be presented by a general equation. So AB plus CD becomes A bonded to D plus C bonded to B. So A and C are cations, B and D are anions, and they switch places. So an example would be silver nitrate plus sodium chloride becomes silver chloride plus sodium nitrate. Okay, so the silver and sodium are our cations, and they've switched places. Okay, so an example problem I'd like you to work through is label each type of reaction on the right-hand side of your guided notes. So using these, I'm missing an arrow here, apologies, but go ahead and determine what the type of reaction is based on what you see here. So go ahead and pause the video, work through that. Okay, quick summary. Law of conservation of matter is important for writing chemical reactions, and there are four main types of chemical reactions. All right, thanks for watching.